Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Teenager Who Cooks. Today I'll be making creme brulee. This is a super easy dessert recipe with the soft pudding and the crunchy sugar topping. It's really easy to make, and it's a very impressive thing. So let's get started. Alright, so for today's recipe, we're going to be needing half a cup of sugar, 5 egg yolks, 2 cups of heavy cream, and then just some vanilla extract, and then also a tiny pinch of salt. So as you can see, there's only 5 ingredients. This is a super easy recipe. Alright guys, so I'm just going to turn my stove heat on to load the tiny saucepan. I'm going to dump my 2 cups of heavy cream inside. There you go. And then I'm just going to then like 1 pinch, maybe I'll do a pinch and a half of salt, and then I'm gonna stir that a tiny bit just so the salt goes in the heavy cream. Now you can just leave it until it starts just bubbling a tiny bit, just so you know it's hot. So in the meantime, while our heavy cream is heating up, I'm just going to combine our egg yolks and our sugar. Just mix until combined, and maybe beat it for like 1 minute. We just want to make sure that all the chunks of sugar are out. I've also preheated the oven on 325 degrees. That does seem quite low. That's because we want to go slow and low so that we get an even cook on our custard, so that it doesn't like curdle or anything. Okay, so our heavy cream is very much liquid. It's definitely hot now, so I can take it off the heat. Now I'm just gonna add a bit of vanilla extract. Alright, so now I'll add 1.5 teaspoons around. Alright, of vanilla extract. Now we're just gonna combine it, and then I'm just gonna let it sit for like 2 minutes. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to add like 1 spoonful of this heavy cream and vanilla slowly into the egg yolks, making sure to continually stir it so that we don't get accidentally curdled egg yolks. More spoonful. Alright, and now just going to add the rest in. I'm just going to stir that until it's all combined, and then we can transfer it to our ramekins and prepare the water bath. Guys, so I'm just going to start filling up my little ramekins with this custard. Alright guys, so I have the water bath done. Basically it's just boiling water up to halfway. And so I'm just going to bake it for, I think 35 minutes. And you can check them. And then just see that they're, should be like slightly wobbly in the middle. They should look almost uncooked, but they will firm up in the fridge. Alright, the creme brulees are out of the oven, and so now I'm just going to put them in the fridge overnight so that they can cool down, and then we can do the sugar brulee on top. Alright guys, it's the second day of the creme brulee making, and here's one of the creme brulees that I have. And so now I'm just going to blow torch it. So It's super easy. I'm just gonna take some sugar here. I'll just do like one tiny little, it's probably 1 teaspoon. And so I'm just going to try to give it like evenly spread around the creme brulee. And with my blowtorch, I'm just gonna put it at medium heat. I just bought this off of Amazon. You can get one anywhere you want. And then lightly blowtorch it until the sugar turns like a nice golden brown. Nice. And now when this cools down, it's going to be like rock hard, like a candy on top. And so it's just going to take a few seconds to cool down. And then we can decorate it with some fruits on top and then dig in and enjoy. When you guys are using the blowtorch, you have to be careful not to burn yourself, obviously. This is pretty dangerous. If you don't have a blowtorch, you can actually just use the broiler in your oven. Just turn it on high and then keep the oven door open just so that it caramelizes the top layer of sugar. But I definitely recommend this blowtorch method. It's much more reliable, and the broiler often heats up your cream as well, which is not very good. Alright guys, so the creme brulee has been resting for like a couple minutes. If I tap it lightly, it's like hard now, you can see. So I'm just gonna put like maybe a raspberry, then like 2 blueberries, maybe a sprig of a mint leaf, tiny little mint leaf. Just like that. Very simple, very elegant, tiny little creme brulee dessert. It's super easy to make and it's super tasty. The blueberry just rolled, but let me show you the best part of the creme brulee. It's when you take your spoon and you gently sort of crack open that sugar top to reveal the super liquidy and soft custard underneath. And you get the little piece of burnt caramel on top. Oh my god, this is a perfect bite. It is so delicious. There's the sweetness from the custard, the crunch from the caramel, and the tiny little bit of burnt flavor. Adds so much complexity to this super easy dessert. You guys should all try to make this because it's super duper easy and you're sure to impress anybody. So if you enjoyed this episode of Teenager Who Cooks, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.